Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if the live work. I think yes. Yes, I see myself live. Okay. Let's share the live. Live now. Hey, Demonic. How are you? I'm just sending out some feed for let the people I'm live, for let the people know that. Oh, it's very early then in your country. It's morning, probably. Hello, it's Ren. It's Ren. How are you? Just give me 5 minutes, guys. I'm sending the notification on the Discord channel just for let the people know I'm live. You already tried the new version of the game, or you didn't have this occasion? And if yes, do you like the new marching system? Thank you, Nectarius. Thank you, really appreciated. I'm fine, I'm fine. I have just a bit of pain from my right arm. I broke that 1 month ago, and I still have really pain from that. But for the other, I'm fine. I tried that a bit, and it's all completely changed, of course. Seems like it's harder start a new game right now, because you didn't receive 4 commander from the start. Also, the commander you receive are not pretty fantastic. And I also notice there's not any more RP. Because, for example, in my account right now, I receive Marosaur. I choose Mordor, okay? And I receive the Marosaur like first commander, so AT2 commander, pretty unusual. Then I receive, of course, Gorbag, because I'm from Mordor. But then I receive Merry and Pippin. So it's not anymore a things be RP in Season 1. It's only an RP. For what I understand. It's the only Season 1 with the new system, so I suppose this is the meta the devs want. They want to completely go out from the meta where you can play RP. And I found a lot different fighting around the map, also because with the new marching system, you can take tiles, pair around, you don't have to waste time. And also dropping tile is faster. You remember, for dropping a tile you need 30 minutes in the past. Now for dropping one tile it's only 5 minutes. I don't know if it's only for the tile level 1, let's see. No, it's for every tile. Now dropping tile is only 5 minutes and not anymore 30. There's a lot of difference on that. This is one of the new features I like personally. The fact you don't have to wait a lot of time for dropping tile, it's very good. But also what I notice is you don't receive anymore the plus tile from the chapter award. So I'm stuck at 31 tile only possible to own. So it's also reduced the number of tile you can have. Seems like they want a more dynamic style of gameplay where you cannot hold forever a cluster of tile just for resource. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. The gameplay is like they made 2 bad things, then they put out 1 good things, and people say, okay, this is good. Maybe for just try to cover the 2 things terrible they did, but overall, I think the old game I like more than that, of course. But overall, about the system, I cannot say this system is unfair or unbalanced. So at least what they do, it's change completely something, but try to be coherent with what they did. So they try to create a new system that works. Then, of course, I prefer the old one, but I cannot roll back the life, so you have to accept that. So I'm finished to spam, and now I wanna show you what I'm doing right now. I'm exploring the fog like always when I start a server. This floating... Oh, they also changed the tavern tips, by the way. Now you don't have anymore to send your commander just for 1 hour in a quest, in a random quest, but you have effective a quest to do. For example, here you have collect lost resource. If you go on the map and you're gonna see the resource to collect, and you have to do that. Yeah. The old commander. I miss my Witch King. My favorite commander in the game. I also miss my Khaldun. I really invest a lot on them. So now the Tavern Tips is actually a real quest on the map, because I have the collecting part of the quest, and I have also the killing part of the quest. You have to defeat certain army spread on the territory or complete the task. It's not anymore like you send your commander, you go away for 1 hour and you're fine. But what I think is... I cannot see the store. Yeah, okay. I want to see if they remove the voucher just for speed up the task at this point. Because I think, yes, they removed it. No, there's still ST task. So, for what the ST task is set incomplete tips? But now the tips are different, so what the fuck? That is strange. I have also a million of stuff to recover from the map, because where you explore the fog, you receive a lot of stuff. So probably I need to collect all this stuff. This is in the middle of the base of another commander. At least they give a lot of speed ups, resource, that I didn't receive that when I played my first time, the season 1, 2 years ago. I didn't receive nothing when I start. Now they help a lot in this part of the game. I think the fog system is only about here for helping you, but at the same time for annoying you. So for an expert player it's just annoying, but for a new player all this reward, that's very good. And for what I understand, the fog system is only for the season 1. I think I'm gonna do that. I have to do 4 times, because I have 4 more gift cards of $10 each to distribute after the live stream of 2 days ago. So I'm gonna do 1 gift card every around 15 minutes, I think. For do a stream of about 1 hour to 1 hour and a half, and yes, give more people the possibility to join and win one. No, the FPS are definitely worse, absolutely. Because they add a lot of things moving on the map. So you see all this bird, all these animals just moving on the map. Also the mobs on the map have animation now. You see, this animation is lag. this animation is lag. It's normal you have a drop in terms of FPS on your phone. So they had a lot of stuff, but they didn't consider not everyone can sustain that stuff. And in terms of gameplay, add almost nothing, because it's just a visual update. Definitely a PC can handle that better. Definitely. I didn't play from BlueStacks, so I don't know, but if it's only about the characteristic of your phone, I think from PC gonna be better. But I found also on Season 1 the lag of the server is superior. In particular on this server, new Season 1, there's a lot of people playing for try the new mechanics, and for this reason there's also a bit of latency. What is my power for hours in my main? Actually, I don't know, because I didn't have the time for play on my main. Like I said, the last month, I broke my bones of my right arm, so I didn't have time. I passed 1 week on hospital when the season started, and that demotivated me a lot to play. Also, I have a really big fatigue to play. Without this arm, I have a lot of pain, so I drop a bit the gameplay on the main for this season. So I think I'm really low right now. I'm just playing for having some PvP right now. The season is almost over. I didn't play really active this season, but I'm gonna try to recover the next one for sure. I'm gonna play active. So just a lot of stuff to add more battle pass and more prize to the mutton chest, like skin or something else more interesting, not just a flawless drop at 100 bucks. I mean, they can do that. In my opinion, it is a good move for sure, adding stuff like cosmetic. That's a lot of player like. In other games work pretty well, so I think can work on this game too. So why not? It's a good suggestion for the devs. I hope they listen to you. For me, it's a good idea. The flawless item, of course, maybe in the season 1, season 2 can be useful, but also in this new meta, the flawless item are not fantastic. You need a lot of golden item now. See, demonic. Fair enough. Our new season just started. I am 4 hours and I have 900 power per hours. Just wanted to know if there are things I should do. Oh, yes, of course, there's a lot of guide about new start, but the problem is the system is completely changed, so for everyone is new, and everyone have to restart, recreate the strategy of the starting. With the new marching system, a lot of stuff changed, so you didn't have any more to patting for reach the tile. You can think about take a big tile very earlier now. Also with the commander. Also in the 2.0 the strategy is already changed. Because in the 1.0 the commander doesn't fight themselves. On the 2.0 you see there's a lot of people just running the commanders without the troop in the early game, just tanking with the HP and taking tile really low level, or sweeping only with commander, just don't using the troops. If you are a whale account you can do that, of course. And with the new marching system, it's again changed. So next season for me gonna be the first with this new system. And I'm gonna try to create my strategy and share that. Yeah, it's my strategy too. It's my strategy too. I love play Witch King early game on the 1.0. 2.0 is completely another game. I completely swap my formation on 2.0 for this reason. I drop my Witch King. It's not bad Witch King, but it's bad on PvE, in my opinion, right now. So, for be realistic, Witch King is still very useful, but at very way level. Very way level is still very useful, not like a DPS, but like a support. But it's still really useful. Because they have a lot of crowd control. If I miss some question, guys, just tag me on the chat and repeat that. I don't wanna lose message. Yeah, of course. If you pull a legendary cosmetic instead a legendary helmet, you're gonna be mad for sure. Me too. Because there's people like me didn't care about cosmetic. I don't care about cosmetic. I prefer 100 time have an item for fight better. Yeah. Shadow Lords and Sauron, very strong team. Also Undying Bjorn and Sauron. You didn't have Dane. For what I understand, for good faction, best team is use Bjorn, Dane, Gandalf the White. Gandalf the White is a monster. And then one between King of the Man, Aragorn, King of the Man, and Gil-galad, Galadriel, one of these, like for Evil, what I suggest, if you are a normal player, not an Ultra Whale, it's of course run Shadow Lords, Sauron, and then probably Undying. And if you are more than a normal player, maybe you are a little whale, you can think to run Witch King instead of the Undying. Or you can also run the Undying, it's not so bad. And if you are a Mega Ultra Whale, you can think to start putting in Skullhelm if you can really whale that. For me, this is the best team you can have. I'm gonna for sure make a video about the best formation for the 2.0 in general. I think there's not a lot of information about that and people still asking me every day, so I'm gonna make a video for everyone. So what I want to do right now is taking some tile, because I need more power. So I have my Maros Sauron ready, and I'm gonna try to take this 40 tile. You can see the tile is not connected and I can use the occupy function, and that is very strange because you see it's not a straight line like in the past. Oh, from here, yes, it's the straight line. Gimli R10, Skullhelm R5, Falging R10, Gandalf the White R10. Oh, Gandalf the White R10, it's very great. Use it absolutely. So you can go Bjorn, Sauron, Gandalf the White. And I think it's better go Gimli than go Undying as a fort, because have more DPS, is more similar to Dane. Oh. You write wrong then. You write respect 10. Just a question team team comp. I have problem who to put as my damage reduction command. Fangin and I can him gold this and plus 20 of death set. And Gandalf the Grey with purple item gold focus gear is for Skull Helm. I could also think to switch with the Undying, but not sure if it's great for this. Okay. So, who you run with these two commander also? Who you wanna run on your team? So what's your ideal team? You have Dane, you have Bjorn. Who you gonna run? You are RP, you are an RP. I need more information for help you. I don't know who you can choose. Demonic. I need to think. So if you have... but Falgin you have respect 10. If you have Falgin respect 10, maybe you can think to run Falgin with Gimli. That's very synergic. Also in the same account you have Bjorn, for what I understand, and you have Sauron. So you can run Sauron, Bjorn, Gimli and Falgin at this point. Can be solid. You lose, of course, if you have Gandalf the White respect 5, you're gonna have a big upgrade. But you need Gandalf the White at respect 5 for have also the White Rider. Right now I have Sauron, Skullhelm, Shadow, and 4 Aether, Falgin, Undying, or Gandalf the... Sauron, Skullhelm, and Shadow. Okay, Skullhelm you have a really wailed. If you have a really wailed Skullhelm, I think you should play... Because Gandalf the Grey, it's only for White Council, that is the problem. But you have already enough damage with Skullhelm if Skullhelm it's very wailed. It's hard to choose. Gandalf the Grey is not fantastic. It's useful, but it's not fantastic. Undying have for sure more damage. And Falgin, it's okay, but you plan to run full dwarf on your formation, because Falgin is strong only if you run full dwarf. So, with all this question mark, what I suggest to run is Undying. For now, because it's better for cleaning the White Council stack. So at least if you didn't have the White Council, also your enemy didn't gonna have the White Council. Running Gimli, Undying, Sauron, Bjorn, or Sauron. Bjorn, Undying, Gandalf the White. So you wanna make 2 formation with all this commander or just 1 formation? Bjorn and Undying are both Zenith. And have maxed gear. Okay. Man, if you have all this stuff, it's not a big problem for you bring your Gandalf the White to respect 5 and try at least to bring that to respect 5. So what I can say, it's for sure you wanna use your Bjorn. You wanna use your Bjorn for sure. You wanna use your Sauron for sure. And then Gandalf the White, it's very strong. That is a problem. Gandalf the White Council plus White Rider, it's fantastic. Sauron and Bjorn are just your core. You never gonna change that. If you bring Gandalf the White to respect 5, gonna be the third. And then you're gonna need another DPS, so if you don't have Dane, it's Gimli. The choose you want. Until you don't have the Gandalf the White respect 5, you can use the Undying. Then when you reach Gandalf the White respect 5, probably you should run Gandalf the White. So for now, I can say Bjorn, Sauron, Undying, and Gimli. And your future investment is swap Gandalf the White with the Undying when you have Gandalf the White respect 5. So probably this is how I'm gonna do if I'm in your situation. Okay, I've take one tile, perfect. Hi, Pample Mouse. Hi. I think it's very cool, by the way. This new system gonna have a lot of things very cool. For example, the interception. I really wanna try that. I don't see the time where I'm gonna try to do PvP and I can go and just intercept the reinforcements of the enemy. Even with this small account where I don't gonna spend a single dollars. But I still gonna have the chance, I think, to play and intercept stuff there on the map. It's gonna be very satisfying. Imagine kill all the troop of a whale with just one farm account. Yes, you can do like that. Another cool thing is just the auto reinforcement they place. So if you try to attack something and you are not full, Saruman gonna write you, or Gandalf if you are from the good side, and say, oh, you're not full. You don't like the new leveling system PvP behind requests for leveling after 30 is not fair for the free-to-play players. I mean, I didn't found that so hard, but I'm not full free-to-play on my main account, so I'm just a low spender. But the season previously than this one I play right now on my main, I found the PvP not so hard. I reached level 50 with my commander and I win a lot of that, so I don't know. For sure the whale gonna have a very easy level 50 right now. Even easier than before. But I think you can still play, of course, with the new system more than what you can do with the old one. I think about the 2.0 classic and the 2.0 of now. Yeah, versus whale, you don't need to level fighting them, in my opinion. So you don't need to face a whale, crash on them and say, oh no, I lose everything and I make 0 experience. Of course, you cannot do like that, but in the 1.0 you can also don't do like that. If you charge a whale, you always lose. But now at least you can use your mind, turning around that and intercept the reinforcements, or make ambush to them when retreating, if you are faster and use flying unit, for example. There's a lot of cool things you can do that is good for me. I also think it's not easy for free-to-play just leveling over 40 right now. You need a lot of time, you need to do a lot of PvP, because you cannot think to stomp 10 army in a row like a whale and make one level every single battle you do. So you need a lot of effort and a lot of time. How can I move this stuff from here? Okay, like this. Gandalf the Grey, I could at least damage severely a unit. Yes, but you need to know where the commander of the enemy is. You need to charge with a perfect counter for counter that, and is not different. So it's always about you use your mind and your strategy for beating someone in a fair fight you never gonna defeat. So now is you use your mind for moving across the map, turning around that and intercept the reinforcement for killing them. It's just change the strategy around the game. So it's not like, oh, in the past I can random charge a whale and I win, now I lose. In the past, if you random charge a whale, you still lose. You always lose. You need to think about, okay, what commander have this whale? How can I counter that? And then you can play. It's always about your strategy, I think. Yeah, the new feature of the map, the strategy mode, it's cool, in my opinion, also. A lot better than just moving like that and see, okay, there's some tile right here from the enemy, so with the big zoom, it's better. I see on my Mace season and helped me a lot to moving and understand where I have to move. In Season 1 you receive a lot of resource and stuff from just removing fog. Is a lot of stuff, guys. Oh, I level up on my Mar of Sauron. By the way, I think I opened my live how much time ago? 38 minutes ago, so I'm showing you something. Now I'm gonna make one extraction for a gift card of $10 of gems. So let's see. If you wanna participate at this extraction, you have just to write on chat, guys. You need to be active on chat and message, so the bot can pick you up. I give you like 2 minutes for sending message and participate at the chat. Then I'm gonna make the extraction. see, for example, if I move here, because I can also... No, I don't want attack here. If I want to remove this, I can march without occupying this tile. And that is very cool. I don't gonna waste my tile space, but I'm gonna kill this army. Yeah, it's active. You need just to write something on chat, talk with me. Also asking if the bot is active is active. It's an active action, so the bot see you and plays on the list right now. It's already on the chat from the start of the live. But the eligible people will be only the people active in the last 15 minutes. So it's not like you join 1 second in the start of the live, then you go away for 1 hour and you can be eligible. Gonna be long, in my opinion, take a cross, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try for sure. I'm also in 1 random alliance, so I don't know who I have on my alliance. I have someone playing for real? No. Okay, just a all new player and tester probably. But I feel like it's pretty brutal right now, the season 1. It's not pretty easy. I think I can try a 16 tile also with this formation. I have the power for that. Of course I have. And I'm go close to my base, so if I fail... No, I don't have the power. Terrifying. Oh my god. Terrifying? No, I don't wanna go. Let's see if I can upgrade something, maybe. What I have to do? I have to upgrade my ring right now, but I didn't have power. So I'm gonna make this. And I'm gonna speed up this very quickly. So for example, if I go here with this army, probably Saruman gonna tell me... No, this time Saruman didn't talk to me. Don't like me anymore. No, there's not a particular message this time. I just set the bot pick from the chat, the user active. There doesn't exist anymore good faction or evil faction, for what I understand. So you pick the region. Like, for example, I pick Mordor, but look at where I'm spawn. I pick Mordor, I remember you. So this is the map, and I'm Mordor. Did you think this is Mordor? I'm at Grey Heaven. So I'm far from Mordor. I'm very, very far from Mordor. And also, you didn't have anymore the RP commander. So I have received the Gorbag like is normal. And I also have received the Maros Sauron like my commander tier 2. But I received also Merry and Pippin. They introduced that already on Season 1 and also on King of the Men, not only on Season 1, but I think soon. I think soon, Dominic. The demonic. It's almost impossible. It's almost impossible right now upgrade a tier 1 commander over respect 5 because the reducing in terms of value of the item, it's insane. But it's the same for the tier 2 commander, so go over respect 10 with a tier 2 commander, it's crazy right now. Who you know have, for example, a Lurtz or a Shadow that doesn't have that already upgrade first, then the upgrade to 2.0 at Zenith level right now. Yeah, are useless, and even if they are not completely useless like Azog, because Azog have a bit of damage, but it's impossible to upgrade. So if you bring Azog to maximum Zenith, you have a decent damage dealer, more than decent, but it's impossible upgrade that. Yeah, it's the best invest just on tier 3. There's no reason for spend millions of item for upgrade tier 1 or tier 2. Only there's some exception to that. Because, for example, the Shadow is not tier 3, but is one of the best investment you can have right now. Also Lurtz, also Gimli. They are very strong commander, all. At tier 1, I didn't think it's a good investment to do right now. If you are a new player and you have to start from 0, don't invest on tier 1. It's stupid. This is my things. By the way, I'm gonna make the draw right now for the $10 gift card. And the winner is... the Omni Gaming. You are the first winner, bro. So send me on Discord a screen of your UED. This one, I'll show you. Account manager, you need to send me this screen of the account where you want to receive the gems. And the devs gonna recharge you. Send me the screen on Discord, on private message. Yes, of course. But it's not over, guys. Remember, I still have to extract 3 gift cards. So if you have some friends free to play, can benefit a lot from that. If you're a mega whale, of course, you don't care about $10 gift card of gems. If you have some player like no spender, you think you can help them, invite them to join the live, so can have a chance to win that. Yes. I message you, yes. Perfect. Let's occupy a bit more tile, because I need absolutely to upgrade the number of... how you call that? Power. Yeah, probably power. I need to upgrade the number of power I gain. And also I need to upgrade the number of tile I can have. $500.1k of power, so I'm close. At 6k I'm gonna try the 60 probably, or I can try a 5.1. The problem is just with the normal account I probably gonna try that, but with this one without nothing on the commander it's very risky, also because I play a Mouth of Sauron, so I don't know. Oh, I have Mariam Pipin just level up. Hello, Magukia Harsh. I don't understand the first time you write what you write. Lebi oli hu use kemo huti huna. I think a merging of the account can be a really good thing for a lot of people, because there's a lot of player with a couple of account and can benefit a lot from a merging. Yeah, this is actually my best skier. Look at this set effect. Very strong. It's very, very strong. But what is this? What is... I don't understand. What is this on top? I cannot push that. But it's moving when I touch it. Strange. Best gear ever, I think. Look at the power. 1 of damage. I want to try that. I really want to try that, but I think I'm gonna suicide. I'm gonna try on the closest one to my base. Oh, by the way, if you're not already, smash like on the live, guys, and follow my channel if you didn't. That helped me a lot. If you want to support me, it's the best way. Also, if you think to buy gems, I want to remember you. I have an affiliated code with the game. You can find that in the description of this live and every single video. If you choose to buy gem with that, you're gonna support my channel, because devs gonna give you me like a little commission of what you spend, and also you're gonna spend less if you're not from USA. There's a lot of country where you pay a lot the gems on the game, and I discovered that after I spend on the game and I rosic a lot. Okay, let's try. Let's try with this. I have a couple of energy still up, so I'm gonna try. Yeah, the enemy is powerful, but it's not a problem. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and try. Let's go. What's the limit of my Mouth of Sauron? It's maybe tile level 60, the limit. Let's go. Tutorial. Okay. So the tutorial say me you get clap. But it's not a problem because now I can try a new function. So for what I understand, now it's possible after a battle. Let me do something. It's just possible do the stop function. I'm gonna stay on the tile. Then I'm gonna reinforce. So I don't need to move. Go back to the base. And then after that I can occupy again. And I'm gonna have my army completely full and I can battle. Wow. I don't waste the time of go to the base, go back to the tile. That can save a lot of time because reinforcements are faster. It's very good. I like these new mechanics. Because you don't need any more just occupying a tile for stay on that. The movement function and the stop function is really, really useful. You can make a lot of stuff with that. Do I spend stamina for reinforce? Right now, say me required 0 stamina, but I don't know why, actually. Because for what I understand, I need to spend stamina. When reinforcing your stamina, only 5. Minus 5. Draw duration, minus 80%. Marching speed, soldier, there's too much bonus right now. There's too much bonus in the first 24 hours for determine what's for real I consume. Because here you can see I need 0 stamina for reinforce. But in theory, what I see on the PvE is 10 of stamina for reinforce. But considering here, say me, I consume 5 less stamina for reinforce, I think they reduce to 5 stamina. Because now I spend 0. So probably in the first 24 hours it's 0, then gonna be 5 for reinforce. But it's still less than 20 than moving your army. So it's better in my opinion. Can I use this for beat this? Let's see. What's my power? Absolutely insufficient. So I need to retreat and change something. But I have only 3 commander. That is terrible, guys. Season 1 for a new player is just... oh my god. Season 1 free to play. It's just... oh my god. Almost impossible play. It's really hard. Okay, guys, let's talk a bit on chat. Then I'm gonna make another extraction of a gift card. I give you 5 minutes for be considered active from the bot, so spamming a bit. I actually don't know how to do for making something good with my Gorbag right now. I can place the tier 2 unit. Maybe with them I can handle something better. Let's see. With the tier 2 unit, I have a couple of tier 1, like 4k of tier 1. Oh my god. 400 power, maybe it's possible defeat this enemy right now. Let's see, 432. It's hard. Maybe a tile 15, it's what I have to aim for. Occupying, how much power? Too much. Mono commander, I can just handle a tile level 10, I think. For now. Do you have any ideas how to buff Evil Side? You mean about the difference in PvP between Evil Faction and Good Faction right now? So the Good Faction is advantage. For me, it's almost impossible have a completely balanced situation where you have good side and evil side perfectly at the same level. But I can also say, in my opinion, you can improve. You can improve the supporter of the evil faction if they create some good supporter for the evil faction, like one new commander really strong on support that give a bit of defense or a bit of damage reduction, like the counterpart of Gandalf the White for the evil. You can have a more balanced meta, because right now it's all about Dane is insane damage, Bjorn is insane damage, then you have Gandalf the White, the best support in the game, and it's all about that. It's too strong, this trio. It's too strong. You can put another good commander like King of the Men for have more damage, and you have a perfect formation. Or you can put Gil-galad for have the evasion if you want to run the elves. On the evil faction, what you miss, it's a very strong support, because you already have a lot of damage dealer on the evil faction. So you have Shadow, you have Lurtz, you have Skalhelm at way level, you have Cesaro, you have Saruman. So five damage dealer are really high level. You also have the Undying can make at way level 100k of damage and also support the team, because also Burning Stack, have the evasion. So there's a lot of damage and a lot of hybrid commander, but there's only one pure support, and is not a support that can defense the formation. Probably. It's what I hope. It's what I hope, because also the good commander have 4 more commander right now. If I don't, if I'm not wrong. So there's 71 commander, if I'm not wrong, on the game right now. But it's not 35, 36. It's just I didn't remember. Maybe 37 or 38 for good faction. So it's a lot more in the way of we make commander for good faction. We need to recover. Yes, sucks for the skill, like if you play Undying in a formation where you have commander on the same line, sucks absolutely. But consider the evasion work only on the pre-battle phase. So if you play versus formation that have something apply on the pre-battle phase, you can evade that. Also, if you consider you can run, for example, Undying as a tank, and you can have Lures and Shadow with ranged unit on the backline, that don't gonna receive a lot of counter attack and direct attack from the troops, and that for sure gonna have more value on that. So it's not completely trash. It's trash in a full melee composition. If you run, for example, full melee unit with 4 commander can be all hit and counter attack from everyone, is absolutely trash. But in the correct formation can have sense, and versus some enemy can have sense. In particular versus evil faction. There's plenty of option. Balrog, don't consider possible have a Balrog. In my opinion, it's absolutely impossible. Dragon also, even Morgoth, it's impossible. One more Nazgul, it's more possible. Also Azog is very, very possible. It's also in the lore of Bard, so probably can be the choice they gonna made. But they cannot release Smaug or a Balrog, because it's outscale. It's outscale in terms of dimension and also power. Let's go. I'm gonna make the extraction, so I give you the time for talking on chat. Let's make this extraction and see who win. Who gonna win? Roll it. The winner is Hazaren. So Hazaren, you win a gift card of $10. Write me on Discord. Send me your UED. This one. No, not this one, but this one. From your account manager on private. And the dev's gonna recharge you $10 of gems. Be sure to send me the pic of the account where you want your gems, not a random one. Okay. It's me. I'm gonna write you $10, so I'm gonna remember what I have to give you. Also, to Demonic, I'm gonna write the same, so I'm gonna remember. Perfect. So I still have to extract 2 gift cards of $10. I like, Mark, the new update, in particular the new. So the marching system, I like that. I don't like some decision around the 2.0, but in general I like it. The only things I really don't like about the 2.0 is the march. The formation. The formation, for me, it's the worst part of the 2.0 in general. It's what I really don't like, because I like the new item. It's not a problem for me changing item, changing troop, changing skill. changing the marching system, but the fact that your march is not one commander but is an army, changed too much in my opinion, and I don't like it. I need to say the truth, so I don't like it. I prefer that in the old system. The other things I can accept, and I can also think is a good change, but not this one. Oh, 900 power now. Completely changed my power one level up. So I can handle a 15 now. Of course I can. Let's say I'm gonna make one more extraction really soon. Let's say at 15 I'm gonna make one more extraction, and then I'm gonna make the last one in like 20 minutes or 15 minutes after that. It's really cool the fact when you push on a tile, you see also the connection between that, so you can see exactly where your tile block the enemy. It's really intuitive, but also the fact that showing you that it's good. You can eat anywhere, you see. I'm show you. Just for example, I pick this tile 15. You see, I have zero connection around me. No one tile is mine here. I can march or occupy. In this case, I want it, so I'm gonna occupy that. And I can march. Look at the road. It's not a straight line like in the past. I'm gonna have to go for this tile 130. Then I go for this tile 30. And then I go for this tile 15. But I don't need a connection. That is really cool. Imagine in the past, if you have to reach this tile 15, how much tile you have to take for reach it. That is cool in my opinion. Okay, let's roll it. It's 15, so roll one more gift card of $10. So let's see who gonna win that. Are you ready, guys? Let me know if you are ready. I'm gonna extract that in 3, 2, 1. Let's extract. Pam Pam Play Mouse. You win it. Write me on Discord your user ID. I need a pic. You can find it here. Account manager. You send me this screen, and the dev's gonna recharge you $10 of gem. Remember, the pic need to be of your account where you want your gem. Don't send me a wrong pick. Oh my god, the ring level 8 is so slow. But also I found the healing potion for healing commander are pretty quickly. So you can think to use the commander like a bomb squad for taking tile. Don't need to write nothing, just talking on chat allow you to be select. The bot select in base of who is active and who not in the last 15 minutes. So if you send at least a couple of message in the last 15 minutes, you are eligible for winning. It's just RNG. If you are lucky, you'll win. Pam, write me on Discord when you can, so I can see you. I can see your message and accept your DM. Mm-hmm. I have also to upgrade my Gorbag, but Gorbag is a terrible commander, guys, now. It's worse than... It's the worst one, probably. What can I have worse than a Gorbag? It's like completely useless. Is it good? Let's see. Yes, it's perfect. I'm gonna share this to the devs for recharge you. I write you also $10, so I'm gonna remember you win this prize. I'm pretty happy about the devs give us this reward. They don't choose a lot of content creator for that, so I'm happy about they choose me. Because maybe they see how much effort I put in the game. So 1.5, maybe I can try the tile level 30. How much power I need for that? Occupying it. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Of course I can. It's still doable. So when I finish the stamina of Gorbag, probably I'm gonna make the last throw. It's pretty satisfying, by the way. Don't care about the connection and just take the tile you prefer. Probably the best part for now, at least in PvE, is the best part. What the fuck? Oh, cause you write on caps. Cause you write on caps. The Nightbot just block you. Yeah, it's a new one. If you join this one, I show you the number. It's the server 1140. The server of today. 1140 have all the new mechanics. You can make video on that, AG. I discovered that because I just refreshing the server. I see a new one. I try to join it, and from the start, I see there's something different. Also, the selection of the kingdom is different. And work like in the PBE, even better. You need to try it for sure. Yeah, that is. I finished to clear my cloud on the other, and I dropped the account because there's this new server. So I restart clearing all the cloud. It's terrible. But at least give some reward. Did you also find really hard the starting on this new season with a completely free-to-play account, in particular on Evil Faction? For me, it's really, really hard, so it's slow. Maybe because I don't start a new season from the 1.0, so it's the first time I start on the 2.0 a new account. But seems like it's really hard without a formation taking high level tile and without equipment. Oh, also, you didn't know that, but there's not RP server on Season 1 now. No, Cloud, for what I know, it's only on Season 1, just for help the new player for have some resource and troop on the start, because otherwise it's almost impossible. So on my account now I have received the Maul of Sauron, of course Gorbag, because you cannot choose rune now. You can choose from Evil Faction only Angmar or Mordor, and then Merry and Pippin. So the third commander is Merry and Pippin, and you can run Merry and Pippin as a Mordor player on Season 1. So there's not any more RP. Oh, Saruman wanna talk with me. What you want, Saruman? You wanna talk me about stamina potion? You want I shop the stamina potion? I don't gonna do that. Gorbag. I'm pretty not satisfied about Gorbag. Okay, I have one last hit with the Maul of Sauron team, and I think I'm gonna try to take one more 16 at this point. I can also use this to barter a bit of grain and have more stone. Let's see how much I need for make this. Oh, I can. Perfect. And then I speed up. And then I can finally use the full power of my Maul of Sauron. With all the only orc shield. Perfect. 0 DPS. What tile I'm gonna take? I want a 60. But there's not food on this land. There's not food on this land. But I don't need food, so I don't care. I'm gonna take this metal 60. Let's go occupy. But I still didn't have energy on my Mar of Sauron. I thought I have recovered that. But I didn't. But I can use the new function, guys. Let's go. Let's try it. I can invigorate that. If I invigorate with 3 points, I'm gonna recover 20 of stamina. This function is really cool. So let's say it's 20 of stamina, 3 invigorate. If I have 30 of that, how many stamina I can recover? But I recover only from one commander. Yes, I think yes. I think I can recover only from who is at 0, maybe. Recovering commander stamina to a special mean will increase the commander's mental fatigue. Ah, okay. Also gonna increase the mental fatigue. Every 8 hours. Oh my god, so if I use this on this situation, I have to wait a lot of hours then. Okay, let's use. I wanna see. I have recovered the stamina, and I can move. So let's try this, and see what's happened. If I win the battle at the first hit. And also, I'm gonna make, I think, the last draw, guys. I'm gonna make the last draw for see who gonna win the last gift card. Are you ready for that? Let's roll it. Let's roll it now. If you wanna talk on chat for be part of that, just talk. The winner is BVTK. BVTK, just write me a message on Discord where you show me this screen where I can see your UED. I'm gonna share that to the devs, and you're gonna receive a $10 gift card of gems on your account. Let me know where when you send me the message. Oh, I win on the tile in one hit. Pretty cool. Okay, the whale already showing. Let's see, people already have Eomer. Season 1, we talk about Season 1, have Gandalf the Grey, we talk about Season 1, have Aragorn. We talk about Season 1, have already start a strength item on Season 1. Of course, buying all the stuff from the shop instantly. Day 1. Yes, personal message. Message to me. Okay, see the message. Ah, okay, you are this. Perfect. I'm gonna write you $10 for confirm. And I'm gonna set your DM. I for real wanna discover all the fog, but I think it's something I'm gonna do off live because it's very very boring doing that. And if there's no more question about the new marching system from you guys, I think I'm gonna close this live because I have finished the extraction. So let me know if you have some more question about Commander, about marching system. If you want to ask me something, this is the moment. Or in a couple of minutes, I'm gonna close. Tile level 6. I'm gonna try to attack another tile with the mental fatigue. I wanna affaticate my Maros Sauron. I can do that again. Yes, I can do that again. But I increase the stack of mental fatigue. But who cares? Let's go. Let's improve my mental fatigue. They permanently... Probably. From season 1, it's about sure. I'm about sure about that because there's not RP right now. So season 1 for sure there's not RP. This is the new meta of season 1, no? If there's not here and this is the new update, probably there's not anymore. But I think they don't remove completely from the game, or at least they didn't announce that. Because I'm still able to play on an RP server on my main, for example. But I'm not counter to play on RP. Because in RP you can still play what commander you want. And in a version of the game where you're searching for a competitive and competition, maybe it's better an NRP than have only some commander available. Maybe yes, NRP is more competitive. Oh, this kind of mental fatigue I like. I like I can recharge the stamina of my commander with just my point. That helps a lot, and I think I'm gonna use it on my main account on the new season, of course. It's a good strategy if you wanna bring more level on your main. Yeah, it's a bit it's wrong because what you say. So everyone is forced to build Gandalf the White right now, of course. But also in the other game, like outside the Lord of the Ring, everyone is like that. I think it's like there's a meta and you have to play the meta commander. It's not about okay, I play this commander because I like more because I'm from this faction. If you talk about the main game like Rise of Kingdom, one of the best game strategy mode like that, you have all the commander, you have to play the meta commander, there's no faction, there's no limitation. So in a competitive game you have all the commander at your service and you need to pick the correct one for win. It's normal. And the meta change more in the active game. That means, of course, you're gonna have a lot to invest on the game, and it's not easy for free-to-play to follow the meta. Like for everything, there's pro and counter for every choose. Okay, guys, I think I have made enough for this live. I hope you enjoyed it and we pass a good 2 hours together. I think I made around 1 hour and 40. Okay, it's enough. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, I want to remember you, if you want to support the channel, the best way is smash like on the video, also subscribe to my channel, and of course, if you are a spender, there's a link on the description for have a discount. If you buy gem from the official site of the game, you're gonna have a discount if you're not from USA, and also you're gonna give me something like a little support. You don't gonna spend more, you just gonna force the devs to give me something if you use that link. Nothing, it's all. So see you in the next, guys. Woo!